the windowed mode where I can have this windowed, and yeah, like I couldn't full screen. I could not take pictures of this properly. Definitely want to play first, and that's fine. Yeah, we'll keep this. So a blood deck, so he can definitely make me discard some things. So we definitely probably want to get the Rootfather out of our hand, so he doesn't discard that. Although he'll probably go after the Crocosaur anyways, honestly. Let's see. But then again, I don't want him to discard Majesty either. So we were talking about this on Deck Build with Squire last week, and how everyone's playing Withering Touch. So if he turn 1 Withering Touches me here, not going to hit anything. Just another thing like that, like Chlorophylla, like it hits, Withering Touch hits Chlorophylla, so another thing to think about. Play this for wild here. Swing in. It's good to see the old standbys. So I'll respond. Actually, I'll probably Rootfather in his end step anyways. Yeah, because if he turned to Inquisitions me, like you gotta play 4 Inquisition in this format. You just have to. So a very good chance of turn 2 Inquisition here. Just because of this deck. Midnight Shepherd. Okay. Another target for Carnasaurus to eat, I guess. It's fine. I still feel like I kind of want to filter this Rootfather right now, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll just do this. Eat his guy with Carnasaurus. Now we do have to worry about the sweeps a little bit because he is in blood, so we do have to kind of play around that a little bit. But decent board state right now. Double Crocosaur in hand. Top deck a Majesty, that could be really good here. I don't think I want to play a Crocosaur. I'd rather him just snipe it out of my hand. The way things are right now. Just counter his vampires with them. He's in blood, wild, and and diamond. Interesting. There's the Titanias. So we're doing that. Yep. He didn't snipe it. Well, he didn't snipe our hand at all. We just kind of top decked into it. And there's a really big Rootfather. So he needs to be able to I guess I'll pump. So there's, he changed the gems on it. It changed the gems. It gave me pump instead of untargetable. And I guess it gave me also it can't be blocked. So I guess I'll play it on the Soloist. Sure, whatever. Smack his face. It's because of Titania's that changed the gems on it. Oh, is that game? That's game. Wow. Wow. So there you go. There's not even hitting the thing, but of course it's not. That's not working as intended, obviously. So yeah. Let's see. Versus blood. I've said it before. I want Syyn in here. We want Argus in here, and I want Wrathwood Mastermoss in here. And that's probably it. So what do we get rid of? Carnasaurus is pretty bad in this matchup. Soloist is okay, but we could probably go down to 2 of those. It's going to be a slow, arduous game anyways. So we're probably okay to just get rid of the two Soloists and not go crazy right at the beginning of the game. And that should be good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is if there's a problem with PvE right now. this hand. This isn't great. We need another wild shard, but we can at least play this for wild. We can't play the turn 2 puck, which means that we're probably going to cycle Rootfather here. He's going to try Shard, though. I feel like that's going to be very, what do you call that, inconsistent for him. Play this for wild, because we really need wild right now. And we'll probably cycle our Rootfather. Although we do get to play Ageless Troubadour, so maybe I shouldn't. Because playing that Troubadour... He's playing 5 Shard Blood, that's probably what he's playing. Okay. Alright, we'll cycle a Rootfather in his end step. So... Another great thing, I mean, Rootfather's a must-for of in this deck, in any Titania's deck, just because you can cycle him in, and then you have a better chance of hitting with Titania's. I mean, it's just great. Of course, there's also the cycle him in and then redraw him and then cast him for 5 the next turn. 5 is, of course, the magic number in this deck anyways, so very good chance you're going to get the 5 that you need. Yeah, that's fine. We take 2. This is a very interesting deck that he's running. It's running like a slow recursion deck type of thing. Oh, there's a Crocosaurus that we can't play because we don't have wild. But there's wild. So he's got a lot of removal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play Puck, I can play this guy's next turn, or Ageless does the same thing. I'm not going to want to block with either one of them. Either of these guys, so I'm taking another 4 here, unfortunately. I wouldn't want to block with Troubadours anyways. We draw another wild shard, we can play Crocosaur, just take over the field. Take 4. These guys already did their job, so no reason for him not to swing in, of course. He kind of needs to kill Puck here. He doesn't want to have to deal with Spellshielded Rootfather. And he also hasn't sniped me in either one of these games. So here we go. Spellshielded Rootfather. 6, 7, and Spellshielded Rootfather. That makes me Rhinos. I don't know that I would play more than one Puck in this deck. He's good when that happens, but it feels like it can be difficult to get that sort. Okay, that should have happened like last turn. He's like, oh, that's what Puck does. Okay, he could have avoided all of this. All of this could have been avoided. If he extinctions here, it's a 3-for-1. He already traded. This is a 1-for-1 trade, so that's kind of good for me. He's ahead on damage, but his deck plays slowly, and it's recursion based, obviously, because he's playing the whatever's name. Oh, I have Lixil. Now that stops my Rootfather a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, now that's a thing. All right, so. We'll go ahead and throw out Master Moss, and we can swing through next turn. With we'll just double swing, and he can only stop 1. He'll just stop the Rootfather every turn with Lixil, and then Master Moss will just go through. He sweeps, Master Moss stays in play. I'm in a good spot. Midnight Shepherd to bring back nothing yet. And maybe I can eat it with a Crocosaur eventually. Oh, there we go. We'll just eat it with a Crocosaur before combat. Yep. Eat it! Crocosaur eats it! Just let me play cards. Martyrs in response. Okay. Sure. could swing back for 6 too, but he can block the 9 and take 6. And then swing back for 6. But I'm going to play Troubadours, which he won't be able to block because he now martyred, so they become 3/3s. This is one of those situations where Martyr is kind of like not that great. He's going to swing? Swing for maybe 2. Yep, swing for 4. Sure. That's fine. Trying to race a little bit. Plays another Herald. More blockers. More chump blockers that he can recursion with Midnight Shepherd every turn. So I guess he's got like infinite blockers at this point. But I get to play like 3 Troubadours. The 6, wow. And Troubadours block all his guys. And I just keep swinging with the big dudes. I'll hold on to 1 in case he sweeps. That's going to be a huge Eye of Creation anyways, if I draw into 1. Oh, he gets my Puck the Dreambringer. Okay, you got him. Well, now we're at a stalemate. Now we're at an impasse. Well, I guess I'll just throw that out there. And then we'll swing with all these guys next turn. That kind of changes the impasse, but not by much. He's got like infinite blockers at this point. Like the sweep is not good for him. He needs a sweep plus a Midnight Shepherd in hand. Crocs you control have +2/+2. That doesn't really matter that much. I guess he can double block a, yeah, so now we're still in in an impasse where I can't attack with the Wrathwood Master Mosses anymore. Oh boy, there's a Titania's. Let's see what that does for me. Crocosaur, I guess. That seems pretty good. Double Crocosaur. Alright, so I'm gonna eat that guy and let's see, 7. I don't want to give up my Crocosaur. Let's eat that guy. And to the face. That's 6 to the face. I want to play this Ageless. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think so. Yeah, I might as well play him. So if I get a 7th guy, I can just finish. Well, let's see. If he... I'll swing next turn. We'll wait till next turn to give a good swing in there. House swing, as it were. So you can't resurrect guys anymore, so that should be pretty reasonably good. Oh, another Titania's. This might just deal the damage. Yeah, it will. I'll just Crocosaur again. Let me just eat that guy and that guy. To the face. And it looks like I am going to the semi... Oh, never mind. He's got the murder. Well, there you go. That's what he needed. The damage goes anyways? Wait a minute. Is that right? Is that right? Oh boy.